just like the Black culture during the Civil Rights Movement. Oh, hey guys, come sit down. Oh, I just got a text. Let's see what it says. As late as the 1940s, media depictions of African Americans remained openly negative. Black filmmakers and actors responded to these and other racial stereotypes, recreating more positive images of African Americans. This is a long text. Let me get comfortable. In addition, racism was also popular among sports players. They had to overcome mountains of boundaries. Among them was Jackie Robinson integrating the fiercely segregated Major League Baseball. My drink's almost done, so I have to hurry. Also popular was blackface in the TV scene. Whites depicted African Americans using makeup and were very racist. The culture was built on racism. Now you've seen the bar, so let's move on. Delicious.
This is disgusting, just like the discrimination against blacks. Hi, I'm Skylar, and there were many influential leaders during the Civil Rights era, including Rosa Parks, who took a stand for African Americans, Nelson Mandela, who led peaceful protests against South Africa's racist policies, Nina Simone, who used her music to be a well-known civil rights activist, and Martin Luther King, who fought for equality for his race. Let's see if Allie wants this drink.
I think drinking's stupid. You know what else is stupid? Politics. I'm Allie and welcome to my room. I was just scrolling through Twitter. Let's see what they have to say. During the Civil Rights Movement, the 23rd and 24th Amendment were passed. The 23rd Amendment was passed in 1961. It was passed to extend the right to vote. Then the 24th Amendment was passed in 1964. It prohibits both Congress and the states from conditioning the right to vote. Also what I saw on Twitter, some acts were also passed. One of them was the Civil Rights Act of 1951. It was to show support of the Supreme Court on the decision of Brown versus Board of Education. Another important act was the Civil Rights Act of 1960 to protect blacks while voting. There was also another tweet about the presidents. The first president in the beginning was Dwight Eisenhower. Then towards the end, it was JFK. See ya!
I guess Allie didn't like the drink. Maybe Leia wants one. Hey Leia, do you want a drink?
Oh, hey! Reading sucks. And you know what else sucks? Being murdered for your race. The Civil Rights era had a lot of violence and a lot of deaths. Like in 1955, George Lee, who was an NAACP worker, was shot in the face for urging the Mississippi Delta to vote, but charges weren't made. Again in the same year, Lamar Smith, who was 63, was a World War II veteran, was shot in the courthouse yard for again urging people to vote. In 1955, the same year, Emmett Till, who was only 14, was murdered for supposedly hugging a white woman. What a shame. In 1961, Herbert Lee was shot due to participation in a voting rights campaign. And in 1963, on September 15th, 4 girls died due to a bombing down on this church on 16th Street in Birmingham, Alabama. And then in 1965, thanks to Miss Reynolds, we know about the Selma marches. One of the most famous is Bloody Sunday, a protest that occurred during the Selma marches in Alabama, where a lot of people died because they had broken hearts. The end.
Hi guys, it's Carson. You caught me during my morning Pilates routine. I needed a lifestyle switch up, just like the blacks during the 1960s. Let me read my Pinterest quote of the day for you. The movement was characterized by major campaigns of civil resistance. Between 1955 and 1968, active forms of protest or civil disobedience included boycotts, such as the successful Montgomery bus boycott in Alabama. Sit-ins such as the influential Greensboro sit-ins in North Carolina, marches such as the Selma to Montgomery marches in Alabama. Wraps that up, a chain of successful events for the blacks.
You've seen our crib, and now you've learned about the civil rights movement and racism in the 60s. But have you learned about racism now? We're synthesizing this to the Black Lives Matter movement, which is a movement that's been happening since 2013. Thanks, Charla!
Cheers to you, Charla!
Cheers to